How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be playing a game called Gone Home. Now, what I have seen on this game is that basically you are a player that is a female and have a sister and a mother and a father, as usual. So basically what you do is you go around this house. You're trying to figure out what's going on. Your family just disappears out of things. So basically you just find things around the house and see what you can do about it. Little combination, such like that. Good little game. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes. A little bit of a backstory is the sister that you are playing as travels around the world for fun. So let's go ahead and kick it off. So you got a little cassette tape as the loading screen. So about the Fulbright company. Now what I've heard about that is they stuff Bioshock.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Alright, so it sounds like she was definitely in an airport at the time when she was doing that. So she's back on June 6th. Oh, well now it's June 7th, 1955 at 1:15 a.m. So we got a little storm going in the background, I assume so, because the rain's going pretty hard. Let's see, you're playing as Caitlin Greenbrier from Portland. Let's see what we can do. It's locked. Here we go. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want you. She crossed out Mom and Dad. I doesn't want anyone to know where she's at. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. So Sam is her sister. Let's see if we can crash down right here. We've got some lights right there. Oh, just stuck. A key right here. House key added to the back of that. Let's see if we can get it. Alright, there we go. Now, I don't like that. Let's see. Folder. This. Got some random stuff going here.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Alright, so we're going to be going around the house looking for journal pieces. So let's see. Magazine author Stephen contest with $1,000 in prizes. So, like that. So, turn the faucet on. So, plug it like anything there. Cigarette. On shoebox. Destination to takes them an hour and 10 minutes to get from worth the house. Goodfellow High School. She service, her mom was a ranger. Dear Jen, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little down dorm room we shared freshman year? Miserable, fantasizing about it. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody likes you. Someone send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split. Something we had since Bob got transferred to. We just got final signing. Tell us yet. Let me know if you ever want to. So how Katie left on picture yet? Sparkling. Oh, right, back soon. I miss you. So, Mom had a roommate in college, girl. So, definitely keep that on mind. Because Mom knows roommates. Boone County, 5. Regional tracks and field finals. Long jump. So, Caitlin, the player that we were playing as, was a long jumper in track high school. Sam, Daniel, well, he wants to come see the new house, call him back. Daniel was a total weird. I ever hung out this place because he had a new. Nice. Ah. Our person has traveled quite a bit. Sounds like a fun time for. Not like that sound one bit. Let's just.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
So someone's in distress.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe.
So
I
I'm
get.
just gonna stop right there. I assume that's just where it ends. Three messages. Let's see. Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. So that's what our people like. Looks like a. Like, let's see, let's go through. Next. So we got a little map right here. So we've gone through the foyer and front porch. Over here. Oscar Mason, 60 of Boone County, died peacefully last month at his home. Mr. Mason was born in September. So that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at he quickly became a well-loved center. Decades preceding his passage was seldom seen outside his home. His service will be Sunday at this method. Survivors include his nephew, his group, as well as Spirit, the whom he provided moments in company. So, nephew, dad is a nephew of Scrooge Doctor. Pharmacist. Let's see, so someone was in the military. my mom, dad, and Sam. I mean, parents have done so many. As you are having a barrette. I'm going to lots of Philip when I get Sam. I'm bringing something from Shakespeare Book Company since you're my sister. I think so, since it's someone's sister. That back. Check, but I think just a couple of things that she needed for school.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Psycho House and the House Girl. So this seems treacherous house we got. Okay, so we're in Dad's office now. Let's go over some more. Wow, $999 CD. Apple. Okay, so say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. To disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. Happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player. Glad to know Pioneer seems to share this. Okay, so it's by Pioneer. It's a pretty popular still. Let's see. Back to basics. Sent back in armed 60. C and plus. SSR. Or US. Oh, so Dad likes JFK. Sounds like that. Screen power starts to down. Oh dear lord. Let's see if we remember this. Dear Terrence, I write on what I hope imagine to a joyous occasion. News searches me that you are new to it. So Mom is new. Very away from let's see. This is 1972. Okay, so this is not new. I have had more than a little time to consider past and my thoughts have often on your development and welfare. In years since we last met, which gives me much something in this regard. You are always welcome. Arbor Hills. Understand something. So some of it's been ripped off, so something is hanging around here. Yours, very sincerely, Oscar. So that was Doc. So I assume that he was given the home. So. It's nothing. So we got a little. Nothing in there. Common AFK. Seen the movie. Discovered. So a lot of stuff, a lot of research about this chair spins. Wiring around houses take safety and armaments, however, the wiring of added structure. This 100 system is free. Let's blink out from some pressure on disrupt circuit wire surface. Properly rewiring working control system with a highly calls for structure. Discussion. Green fire. Since there are no safety concerns, issue will not be addressed. So that explains the light fluid. Let's see. Alright, let's continue on in this room. So let's see what this room is. This is the library. So, right here. Okay. Stranger under my roof. So, selling advice for teens. Okay, so just random stuff from. Let's see here. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than standpoint. World limit, it's your job to stay under it. Not mine to cut back to it. It's becoming harder and harder to get out the tangents and non-sequentials from the unstable or the usable copy without him. The readers of home Siondo to hear about the quality and value. Not when if it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting. There's tons of guys half your age who would half your write stuff like this. David's known you for a long time. So I'm giving John to say so. You should write him a nice note that look through your stuff and start submitting things like that. Current editor, so seems like Dad is having a little bit of trouble with writing back for his company, the magazine. Continue. Yup. This is Dad's second book. Message from our future state of the past life is public. So again, lines of communications are down. James Bond for Salt. Magazine we got on here. Roman hands bloody war on dolphins, Moscow by night, drug prostitution, new rules of love. It's in the slave. But I ain't trying to do that no more. I want to stop looking at. We'll continue on here. Let's see here. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if they were flying on the paths in his family, Massachusetts. No, that place was a million miles away. Oh, he with the sheep. His eyes looking ready for safety glass of the space station. But yes, he was a long way from. Okay. John Russell's head swam. Felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched the drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, bare feet. He stared for a moment. processing his sick lifetime, scanning up bare skin and bare knees, was completely naked. Looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman, tight polymer, fibered fabric from strength. Seems to possum to emphasm, is matter transverse operator. And he stuff. So some guy named John Russell is someone that's really important. Possibly someone he right about. I guess we'll see.
All windows are
Some sound.
flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Storm watch. So TV's on. Had to be someone here at some point. And a pizza box. Someone. Let's see. Right. Sam. Smart. Yeah. So she's having trouble making school.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Interesting. So there's apparently someone that she's looking at possibly being friends with. Anyways, so we're gonna end it right here, guys. Great. Thanks for the. Be sure to subscribe, like, and if you have any suggestions on the videos or anything such, drop a comment below. It was great having you guys watch. Be sure to check out my Twitch and my Twitter, and I'll see y'all guys later. Thanks for watching.